Welcome back, Chrono Troops, to another Smite Pug Joust with your favorite leaf on a wind, Kuku Khan. Today we'll be playing with a Amuzen Cobb and a Fenrir against a King Arthur, Huyi, and Nuwa. Looks like our Fenrir's having some problems loading. Maybe he just has to restart. I hope he'll be back soon. But we'll go ahead and do the best we can without him until he comes back. Well, hopefully comes back. Each god, when they start, their god says something right past the loading screen, right when they come up into the fountain. And one of the things my god, he didn't say it this time, but one of the things my god usually says is they make sacrifices in my name, because Kuku, as a Mayan god, had a lot of sacrifices, which made me think of a funny dad joke. There are two kinds of people in this world: people who make sacrifices in my name, and, well, the sacrifices. Enemy team, high pressure, pushing us back to our tower, which is right where we should be right now. We don't have any ability to pressure them at all. We are a non-standard team comp because we don't have a tank. I'm definitely going to be going into some defense and protections early game, since we have lost one of our allies. So the only way we can actually be able to do some work on the enemy team is if I can soak some hits. So I'm going to tend to do that. Let's see if I can take this. And Nuwa's going to come over, so that's not going to be a possibility at this time. But maybe I can zone them a little bit if I kind of just keep hitting them. I can just keep putting them in a situation where they're forced to take damage, and I take less damage. That will be a good exchange, especially since we're down a team member. We definitely, in order to stay relevant, need them to take more damage than they're doing to us. Is he still over here? Is the man's over here? The man's is gone. Which is also another scary prospect. I kind of liked them splitting their team a little bit. I was still getting the farm, or the experience points from Amuzen Cobb doing damage to the minions, and at the same time keeping Arthur away from helping his team. If he was out in the middle and I was separated, well, if he was out in the middle and my team was separated like we were, then all three of them would just easily push and take one of us down, which is what I don't want to happen. So the enemy team has got to be going for their mana buff at the moment. And let's go back while we have our wave pushed up to the enemy team's tower. Let's go ahead and go into early defense. Normally, as you know, y'all know the way I play now. I normally don't build tier 1, tier 2 until I have the money for the full tier 3 item. At this point, I have no choice. If we are going to be able to do anything to the enemy team, if I'm going to be able to defend against them, if I'm going to be able to attack them, I just don't have the ability to delay and be secretive about what I'm building. So the enemy team is I'm immediately going to know I'm going into defense, and so that gives them the opportunity. If they're looking, they have to be looking, and they have to be willing to do it, to go into early penetration. So hopefully that's not the case. Thankfully, AMC, his early game, is strong. The Force is strong in this one. He can do a lot of damage to the minions. I'm pretty good on wave clear as well. So together, we can clear the wave. Now remember, there's that little line around the tower, that we want to kill the minions before they hit that little white line. Because once they pass that little line, oh, here comes the Ho-Yi, and he's coming in for the ult, but he does not realize I have defense, or he doesn't, just trying to get a kill. After the minions pass that little line, we don't get any more gold for killing them. We still get the experience for killing them, we don't get the gold. Nice. And I got the, I got the, I thought I was going to get the kill on the Arthur, but instead I got the kill on the Nuwa. And the Arthur got away scot-free. Ah, Arthur. Ah, so many words for that man. He is way too tanky. Let's see if we can pressure the Hou Yi. Yeah. That's right. You might be a 2-on-3, but we can still give you the spooks. So that's going to actually... oh, and the Fenrir is back. And the man is level 3. And we are level 7. So we're gonna have to level him. So we were a non-standard team comp before we started the game, when it was just Amuz and Cobb and I. And then now with our assassin, because Fenrir is the assassin class, we are still a non-standard team comp because we don't got a tank. We has no tank to help us out. Except me. I think I'm probably the most defensive player on the team right now. Oh, they're trying to hurt the team. We got level 3 Fenrir coming in like a boss. And I think he may have just killed himself. Yeah. I respect that. He went in to try to save the Amuz and Cobb as he was going through Hou Yi's ult, and Fenrir just got murderized for it. I think he took 3 hits and he was at full life, and he took 3 hits and he was down. So I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping for Shogun's Kusari. Shogun's Kusari is gonna give us much needed magical damage against the Nuwa. The enemy team's composition is 2 physical players and 1 magical player, but that 1 magical player that Nuwa has, as you know, magical players, even though if there's only 1, they can still do a ton of damage. They have really good burst, so you can't ignore them always, unless it depends on how they're playing, and this Nuwa has been playing really well. So the next item is a magical defense item, Shogun's Kusari, which will do a few different things for us. 1, it will give us magical defense. 2, it will give us MP5, I believe 20 MP5. And 3, it'll give us a aura item that will help ourselves and our teammates have 20% more attack damage. And since we are playing with a Fenrir and Amuz and Cobb, attack damage is part of their kits, especially the Amuz and Cobb. Fenrir, not so much, but it still helps the man. So Arthur has pushed us back to our lane. Our team is completely, well, they were separated, and now they're all back together. Because my team has a lot of mobility. That Fenrir jump, he's already level 4. He's doing a really good job of staying relevant. A lot of times when players are behind in level, they jump up and they try to stay close to get farm, or they try to stay close to help out killing the enemy, and they just get destroyed for it. They just get murdered, they get vaporized really quickly. But our Fenrir is doing a really good job of staying relevant. He's just staying in far enough to get the experience. He's going in to help out, and he's immediately leaving because he knows. Let's go ahead and see if we can punish the Nuwa a little bit. Can we punish you? Can we punish you, girl? Can we give us the kill on you? And everyone's attacking me, so I need to ult run. Oopsies. So the ult run did not work there. I was pushed up far too far, double far, twice as far, far squared. My fault. I should have known better. I was just trying to pressure the enemy team back so our team could get an advantage. And at that point, it really, really wasn't helping. Moving on, let's go ahead and get back to our enemy team. We are back up. We are down. We're down 1 kill. We have 1 kill, which was the kill I got on the Nuwa in the tower. And she is ulting, so doing damage to my team. Nuwa has an interesting ult for those of you who aren't very familiar with it. What she does is she goes in the air. Amuz and Cobb is really low. He needs to get out of town. He needs to. Yep, and the Hou Yi got him. When Nuwa ult, she goes into the air. Oh, and again, my team is down. The whole team. When she ults, she goes into the air, and she does damage to all of her enemy gods that are alive. And so it's a really good finishing ability. When she knows an enemy is just a few hits away from getting away, it can be really frustrating. Especially, like, for example, a little bit earlier when that Arthur was really low and he ran away from my tower. If I had a Nuwa on my team, she could have ulted, and regardless of where he was on the map, he would take damage, and he was so low that would have been enough to finish him off. Her ult doesn't do a ton of damage, but often it's enough to kill, especially if you are really low. So my job is going to be helping out my team, trying to level the Fenrir. The Fenrir is actually going to do a lot of work for us if he plays well and he is leveled and has the money to buy the items he needs. And I think this is a really good Fenrir. Oh no! And I got away, thankfully, because I had full Breastplate of Valor. They really want our tower. They're really pressing us hard for the tower. But between Amuzen Cobb and I, we have really good lane clear. Our Fenrir's at half life. He's at level 5. So at level 5, he has the ability to buy his ult. And I'm assuming he has his ult now, so he's going back to buy items and heal up. He was at half life. Amuzen Cobb and I right now just taking down our wave, getting that sweet gold, making sure we have what we need to stay relevant, and the Hu Yi got me on the bounce. Hu Yi has an interesting ability with that bounce. He can bounce against objects, and the more times he bounces, the more damage he does. So it can be very frightening, especially if he has his mark on you. He'll put like a little, I think it's an eagle mark on you, because he'll do even more damage when the eagle mark's on you. And he can see you anywhere on the map. So if you're trying to do the sneaks and sneak around a wall, and you got the eagle mark on you, then he sees you. A little trick with the Hu Yis for the Hu Yi wannabe players is you can try to drop your mark. If the enemy player is not in range of the mark, it won't place it. So you can just sit there and just spam your mark over walls and stuff to try to get a mark on an enemy player. It's a kind of a really cheap way of having a moving ward on the enemy team. So my team's trying to be really relevant. We're sneaking around, juking everything, trying to get some damage. We got Fenrir trying to zone the zone the Hu Yi. I think that the Hu Yi took him down for it, but I appreciate. Oh, and the Arthur's going in. I tried to heal the Amuzen Cobb. It might be too late. It might be too much. Let me ult the Arthur off. Oh, let me go ahead. I got nothing. I've used everything. The Fenrir's in. The Fenrir's in. He's gonna try to do the work, the people's work. Are we gonna get the Arthur? And we got. Oh, and I got the Arthur. I hit the fountain and got a heal off right before Nuwa hit everybody with her ult. The Amuzen Cobb died to her ult, and the Fenrir was able to get away because he had enough life. But the enemy team did take our tower down, which is Objective 1 lost. Objective 2 would be our fountain, not our fountain, our Objective 2, our fountain, yeah, let's attack the fountain. Objective 2 would be the Phoenix, and then Objective 3 would be our Titan, which we gotta keep them from taking. Our team is currently 12-10-7. The enemy team is currently 12-13-11. They have a lot more levels than we do, so it's not looking good for our team. I'm really glad that our Fenrir came back, and we're playing much better because of it. It gives us much more capability and strategy to play, but we still... Oh, can we get a kill here? And the Nuwa used her Aegis. Let's see if we can get a random ult. And we got the random ult off. We didn't even look. We still got it. Let's see if we can punish the The Arthur. No, the man is just so speedy. He's just so fast. And he's going to get away. See right there. If we had the new... Oh, the Fenrir can feel it. Oh, no. Let's see. Come here, my little one hit. Oh, he got everything. See, he got the mark on me, and he got... Okay, I got him with that. Okay, come here. Oh, no, he's one hit. Let's see. Oh. This is one of those situations where you're in where you really don't want to chase, and you have to go back home. Or you really want to chase, but you have to go back home. Because all that's going to happen if I chase him is I'm just putting myself closer to his allies, and I'll be 1-on-3ing them. Alright, so let's get weird. Let's go ahead and start into a Gauntlet of Thebes, which will help our Fenrir level and help our AMC take so much damage so he can get closer to the enemy. Now we're going to have to stack it. Let's see if we can do some damage to the Arthur here. Oh! And they used shield to keep their Arthur alive. I might have got the kill on the man, but I didn't because of a well-timed shield. Really a good playing by the enemy team.
Ultimate is down.
I think the enemy team is going for Bull Demon. So let's go ahead and punish a little bit. Oh, and the Arthur was around the corner working on the XP camp. Did not expect a dragon to come in and do some damage to his friend. Let me go ahead and just do as much damage as I can. Let's zone him away from his team as much as I can. Let's see if we can get a kill on him now. Woo! Nope. Oh, I got some help. Oh, Arthur's doing damage. Let's get out of town and get back to base. Have ourselves a well, I shouldn't have a celebratory beverage because I'm in Nuwa kill range. So back to base. Let's go ahead and grab another ward. The way to success with any team is location, and you can't really know where the right location is without having good vision of where you should stand, and that's where wards help with vision. Let's do some damage. Let's see if we can ult both Nuwa and Arthur. Nuwa's gonna juke. Arthur is gonna potentially also juke. Let's come in. Let's pressure them a little bit because we are a tanky boy. The Fenrir wants me, or I'm sorry, the Amusen Cobb wants me to back off, but the Amusen Cobb just went in. Huh. Alright, let's go and help the man. Our Fenrir is level 8 now, so he's still really low, but staying relevant. We got the Bull Demon, so we should try to do some work. Let's see if I can zone the Arthur a little bit to go back. He's not a very scared boy, even when he's at low life, so yeah. So he just came on running in. He don't even care. He has his whole team to back him up too, so that's a very confident King Arthur right there. Amusen Cobb's on left. He's going back to base. I'm going back to base. Our Fenrir, our level 8 Fenrir, is 1-on-3ing over at the damage buff. He got the damage buff. That man is fearless. That is a fearless man. And he's going in to grab Arthur. Oh, look, let's see if I can ult him. Nope, we got the Ho-Yi ult. The Arthur's trying to do work. He's getting hit by the Phoenix. He's taking those big, fat Phoenix shots. And we got the kill on him. Let's go ahead and pressure the enemy team off of our Phoenix. Last thing we wanted for them to get a free kill off of our Phoenix, because then it's really easy for them to just kind of all in the Titan. Let's go ahead and see if we can aim the new... Oh, she moved! She juked at the last second. That's a new one on me. I haven't seen if we can get the Ho-Yi a little bit, and we can. Let's see if we can pressure the... Ooh, the Nuwa's still here. Why are you here, girl? Let's go ahead. Random kills on Ho-Yi this week on TV. See if we can get a kill on the Nuwa. My team is so low, so let me just go ahead and tank this. Come here, my little chunk of EXP. Yes, my floaty girl. Oh, she's one hit. Oh, she killed the Fenrir. Stop juking my autos. Take a hit. Alright, now we can go home. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, King Arthur's back. Oh, hide. Let's go ahead and run. I got no manas. I got no manas to help you out. We zoned him. Oh, you do not get my mana buff, sir. You have to call ahead for that type of a reservation. Let's go ahead and we got the steal. Tee hee hee. Now we can go back home and heal up, get some more mana. Oh man. So normally King Arthur is a really frustrating god to play against, but right now I think it's really frustrating for him to play against me. So touche, my man. Do some damage on the wave. We got wards going down. We don't have Gauntlet of Thebes stacked yet, but we have full cooldown, and the items that I've created are full cooldown are the Shoes of the Magi, which provide a 10 cooldown. Breastplate of Valor, which, oh, let's see if we can guess where she's going to drop. Get her on the whirlwind. Nice. Oh, take a hit. Oh, take an ult. The enemy team is going for Bull Demon, and they got Bull Demon. Oh, thank you. That is a solid Fenrir. He just sat there waiting for me to cast a ability on on the Ho Yi. Ah, such a helpful little doggo, friend doggo. And we're gonna, yep, and we got the. Let's see, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna tank it, and we're gonna take it. So we have a ton of cooldown due to me providing my team with Kusari, which is another item which provides cooldown, 10 cooldown. The third item that provides cooldown is the Breastplate of Valor, which provides 20 cooldown, thereby taking us to 40 cooldown. So, oh, we need to get back. We need to get back to business.
Retreat.
I did not have a heal or a shield for Fenrir. He took that ult to the face. Let's go ahead and grab this. And not that I want it, and not that I need it, but I want to keep the enemy team from getting it. I think the last thing we want. Oh, hello, and goodbye. I don't think she can take me. I don't think... Oh, they're going to sit there and guard it. Oh, we have seriously bamboozled this enemy team from our assassin DC in early game. Let's go ahead into a Pythagorean's Piece, which will give us more damage and provide us lifesteal and give our team Aura lifesteal. So right now we're sitting on 3 Aura items. We are giving our allies attack speed with Shogun's Kusari. We are giving them protections, physical and magical protections, with Gauntlet of Thebes, which is stacked now. And we are giving them attack speed with Shogun's Kusari. Did I just say that? Or did I say Pythagorean's Piece was also giving them lifesteal, giving them 12 lifesteal, because it is. Oh, and I think our AMC is shredded. He is shredded, and it's just me and my boy, and they got us cornered. Oh, he's going in. Let's see if we can keep him from dying with a shield. Shield, my boy. Okay, dropping a whirlwind to keep him zoned. Dropping my whole kit, trying to get back. Let's see if I can bait the wand coming closer. I did not. Oh man. Well, she's kind of close now. Let's go ahead and ult. Boom! The big boop. The big bada boop. She did not have her multi-pass, so she could not get any closer to that Phoenix. Alright, team. Last item. I'm not sure what will be the best thing for our team. There's 2 physical players on the enemy team, and our team is still having a hard time getting close to them. So let's go ahead with a Sovereignty, which will give me more health and make it harder to kill me. and also provide a physical aura to our team. So yes, our 4th physical aura item for the game. You'd think I was playing Ares. Ares actually gets damage for every aura item he wears. But I am a very tanky dragon, but I'm also do damage. Come here, Arthur. Come here, come here. Let's show everyone how damagey I am. Oh, and he's gonna get away. No, he's gonna die. Oh, I have nothing for you, AMC. I had shields down and heals down. Oh, the Phoenix is a 2-hit, maybe a 3-hit. Let's see. Oh, she's gonna body block. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I got away. I'm not sure I could. Oh, is this gonna come up? This is gonna come up right now. Let's go ahead and steal this again. Let's go ahead and grab this damage buff because we don't want the enemy team to have it. Our Fenrir went in. He tried to take. He also tried to do what I did and just tried to take a few hits off of the Phoenix to take it down. He could not do it either. He's still level 14. I'm sporting level 20. Let's go ahead and level up all my items, the relics, and let's go ahead and grab a potion of magical might. The Fenrir saying attack fire giant. Let's go ahead and hit wave, and it looks like the enemy is going for fire giant as well. So, oh no, the enemy's already here. Let's do some damage. Let's see if we can ult anything. Oh, I think my ult missed everybody, and everybody just jumped Hou-Yi. So this would normally be a loss for most teams, but I am a very tanky dragon, so I think I got this. I don't think Hou-Yi can take me down. I think I could even stand in front of the Phoenix and keep it from taking hits. Let's just keep doing damage. We got the Fenrir in the back working on Hou-Yi, trying to take down the man. He's got a good shot because he has full life and Hou-Yi has none. He took him down. I'm just going to stand in front of Nuwa's abilities. Let's ult her. Oh, she got the Aegis off, but that girl, that young lady is not going to live. Arthur, he's going to, he's going to still try to take the Phoenix. You crazy man. If you couldn't take it with your team here, what makes you think you can take it by yourself? Oh, and now he paid for his hubris. They needed that Phoenix. I feel that. They did need it for the next step, but they could not get it. So we're just going to go in. Let's go ahead and drop this Phoenix with the attack speed. Oh, one more hit on that. Let's go ahead and Whirlwind. Shh. Let's go ahead and ult. And that's going to be game. So, that was fun. We had the early game 2-on-3. We came back with a low level Fenrir, and then we went tank build. We got looks like high kill, low death, and I wouldn't be surprised if high damage as well. And also was the supportive aura tank build. Love playing really good games. I'm really glad when people at DC come back. I think it really helps the team a lot, especially with morale. And I'm glad we took that for the win. Those really surprising turnarounds that, I don't think even the enemy team ever saw coming the whole time that they were playing. But thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed that, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know how you think the game went. I'd love to get your thoughts and opinions on that. And if you would like to get notified next time I am upload a video, please go ahead and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.